brothers and sisters, how nice to see you again. My name is DiepDriest, also known as Flashke or Ulawapag or whatever you want to call me. Today I am going to be making a video showcasing the entire assortment of vehicles available for purchase in Greenville Roblox as of the 25th of June 2026. I am doing this sort of for myself and for the community, for people to go back to this video 4 years in the future and kind of have nostalgia and think, oh my god, I remember that car, and now it's gone. But, without further ado, let's get into the video after I show you this amazing car. This is actually a, parody slash fictional version of the car that Smart created together with Little Tykes, the toy cars, because in all fairness it does look like a toy. Okay guys, we are now in the dealer and I will be showing you the more peculiar vehicles in this game, because there are quite a lot. I mean, a lot of them were taken off sale a couple years ago in 2023. Over 400 cars were lost in September, November, and December of that year. And 2026 is seeming to continue that trend, unfortunately, because we have already lost over 100 vehicles. Most of them are Stellantis branded, but I mean, I do have hope that they will be licensed. Talking about licensed, here are licensed cars, aka real vehicles in the game. I am very thankful for the money and time that the devs have put into this, because it takes a lot of money and time to purchase these licenses, to work together with the brand to get all of these actual cars. And this Fiat 500, you can actually put eyelashes on the headlights, which I do see quite a lot IRL. But let's deep dive into the shop of Greenville. First off, we have Acadia. Acadia is a fictional brand. However, this car is made to look like the Subaru, most recent Subaru concept car, I think. It's not the most beautiful in my opinion, but And we have Arrow, which is Pontiac. You have this beautiful convertible. And there's also Aikawa, which is Isuzu. There's only one car in here. It's a really old model because it still has the like picture headlights. And we have Auburn, which is a mishmash of different brands of old American cars. This one is, you could call it a beater. It's not classified as a beater, but if you count this one, there are 5 on-sale beaters in Greenville. Then you have Avanta, which is a fictional brand made to be from the Netherlands. Then you have Advance, which is basically Ford, so I don't know why there is another Ford Group brand, because we already have Falcon in game, which is this bird, but whatever. There's also this really cool camper, which I have. I mean, I would recommend buying it just because it looks cool. Then we have... Oh! Oh my god, never mind. Bandit is the Australian Ford. Yeah. Okay. Biro is BMW. It was formerly BKM, but they changed the name to Biro due to concerns about copyright. Then we have Beam, which is a Chinese car manufacturer. I think it is Xpeng, but I'm not sure. Then we have Belco, which is Shelby. They have this really cool, I honestly don't know what this is, but it's really cool. It is an older model. I think it still has the old headlights. Then we have Bitsy, which is Mini, of course. Bovine, which was formerly Bullhorn, but that was taken off sale, so they have added fictional versions of IRL Dodge vehicles. Then you have Bronson, which is Buick. Then you have Caseus, which is a fictional brand created by Hunter, the owner of Greenville. Celestial, which is Tesla. They actually have the most expensive vehicle in-game with a 5 million credits price tag, and at the same time the fastest, which with 347 miles an hour. Oh my dear lord. No, that's kind of extreme. It's kind of a lot. Sure, I mean, I guess. Then we have Century, which is Lexus. After that we have Chiara, which is Ferrari. They have this beautiful old Roadster Grand Prix type of thing, which costs a lot of money. Then there's Cobalt, which is a non-fictional brand actually. This is these cars are made after the... Yeah, I honestly forgot, but it's a defunct American company, and they tried to make cop cars, but that low-key didn't work. Then you have Colt, which is another fictional brand. Combi, which is Hyundai or Kia. Oh yeah, then you have Combi, which is Kia, and also this Daewoo. I don't know why this is in game, but I mean, I'm happy because it looks cool and it's fun to drive around in. Then you have Kratos, which is Chrysler, which was also recently taken off sale but added back. Deja Vu, which is Fisker, and also historical slash failed American car manufacturer. Then you have Direct, which is Polestar. Durant, which is Chevrolet. Easy, which is a fictional brand, but they have multiple types of vehicles in their assortment, including this thing, which actually exists in real life and does actually go 155 miles an hour, which is kind of crazy, but sure. And I don't think you can kind of, well, to put it simply, stay afloat if you take a corner in this, even at 50. So I wouldn't try it. Then you have Explorer, which it's a truck. It's a truck. That's it. But I would recommend buying it because all of the previous times there has been some sort of large truck, vehicle in the game, they have all gone off sale. All of them. So I do recommend buying this in case it does go off sale. Then you have DiepDriest. I have no freaking idea what that is. Then you have Falcon, which is obviously Ford. They have a very, very large assortment of vehicles, including this really cool Ford Flex. So yeah. Fun fact, this 2017, oh yeah, this 2017 Ford Focus sedan in the electric trim is actually the least bought on sale vehicle in the entirety of Greenville, with only about over 5,000 units in players' garages, which is actually kind of crazy if you take in account that this game has been visited for about like 1.4 billion times, not million, but billion times, which is like 10% of the world's population, or 15. I mean, that's a lot of people, alright? So, I would recommend to go buy this in case if it does go off sale, you have a very, very rare car in your garage. Then we have the Falcon Global Ambulance, which might be one of, or the oldest vehicle model you can buy in Greenville. It does have working lights and sirens, which is really cool. Then there's the Ford Pinto, which I'm a big fan of. Actually, fun fact, if you crash a vehicle into the back end of this car, it, quote, explodes, unquote, because this was an actual issue, design flaw you could say that Ford had, because the fuel tank was so close to the back end and was so prone to exploding that whenever a Ford Pinto got rear-ended, it basically exploded, and a lot of people lost their lives to that. And Ford had a huge scandal on their hands. Then we have Giga, which is Link & Co. For some reason you can get this car with a massive spoiler, but whatever. Then you have Globe, which is, if I'm not mistaken, Geo. This is one of the 5 cars that has a beater trim. I would suggest that you buy all beaters, even from brands that don't exist anymore, like this, because every beater was removed / off-saled from game in 2023, and then a couple were added back like this. Then we have the amazing vehicle creation known as the 2008 Idea Topher, aka the little Tykes car from the intro. I would suggest buying this, basically. Then you have the Lawn King G50X, which is a fictional brand created by Hunter, with only one vehicle. Then you have Leyland, which is Cadillac. They have a hearse and a limousine, which is really cool. Then you have Marlin Motors, which is obviously Aston Martin. They have a lot of fast. Ik kan echt niet praten vandaag. They have a lot of fast cars. Basically that, okay? Also this Toyota Aygo thing. Is it an Aygo? I don't even know. It's weird. Then you have Montley, which I think, well, it's obviously Bentley. They have very beautiful and very fast cars, because it's kind of one car, but okay. This brand, I am telling you, will go off sale in the future, as will Wolfsburg and Silhouette, which are VW and Lamborghini, because they are owned by VW, part of the VW group. Because Bugatti and Porsche were recently off-sale / removed, which usually means that all of the other brands that they are closely tied with will get off-sale or removed. So I do recommend, if you have the money and you want one of these, or you want an off-sale, to buy this! Then you have Maverick, which is another Ford Group brand, aka Mercury. Then we have Mizuku, which is Mazda. I simply have a feeling that this brand will go off sale. I don't know why, but it will. Trust me. And they have this cool Miata with pop-up, with pop-up headlights, which is very, very cool. Then there's Mizushima, which is Mitsubishi. I am telling you, this brand will go off sale, because Renault is licensed, and Nissan and Infiniti is off sale. What are these three brands? What do they have in common? Well, they're part of an alliance. And as I said like a minute ago, brands that are closely tied to each other will systematically go off sale. So buy some of these cars. I personally really, okay. Because I personally recommend you to go buy this car because, I don't know, it's nice and it's quirky. So, and it's actually quite fast. And then you have the new car, Falcata, which is one of the beaters in game and is a fictional version of Oldsmobile. Then you have Normuth, which is Rivian. After that you have NVNA, which is NVNA. I don't even know what that's supposed to represent. Then you have Öland, which is Saab, obviously, named after one of Sweden's islands. Then you have Ramsey, which is Peel, with this really cool convertible type thing. If you have the money, go buy it. It's really fun. Then you have Rakuta, which is fictional. Then you have Sentinel, which is Lincoln. And I do recommend to go buy one of these 4 cars, because who doesn't love a big body American executive sedan? Yeah! It makes you feel like a man. So I do recommend to go buy one, yeah. It's very, very beautiful. And you have these soft top options. See, it's kind of a soft top. It's nice. Then you have Shizuoka. Trust me on this brand is going off sale. You know why? In April of this year, Ferdinand, aka Porsche, was region locked in Germany, which means that German people cannot buy Porsches anymore, but the rest of the world could. Last month, Porsche went globally off sale. Shizuoka, aka Honda, and Takeo, which is Acura, went off sale in only Japan, but not yet globally. Trust me, this is going to happen, so I do recommend you to go buy one of these cars, especially this beater trim of the Shizuoka Vision. I mean, the normal trims are also really nice. It's a hybrid. It makes a deafening, annoying noise because it's a hybrid, but it's okay. We're not gonna discriminate. Then you have Silhouette, which is Lamborghini. Trust me on this brand is going off sale. They do have some really nice cars, including this one. It's a Miura. I do have this one because it is going off sale, and yeah, I trust my instincts, basically. Then there's Simple, which is Lucid, if I'm not mistaken. They do have this really fast car with 1111 horsepower. Nice. And then Sir Rogers, which is Lamborghini. Yeah, so that's Lamborghini basically. Yeah, no, it's Rolls Royce. I mean, nice cars, nice cars. And this one, fun fact, like the IRL models, if you put the lights on, this like statue thingy of the modeler of this vehicle lights up. I think that's either Cash App only or Catechus. And then you have Skane, which is Koenigsegg. Hold up. This car is still in game? What? I thought this was off sale. Okay. Well, I mean, that's nice. So yeah, there's this Koenigsegg, which is quite fast. That's really fast. Then you have Stuttgart, which is Mercedes, one of my favorite brands. I mean, I don't think this is going off sale because Mercedes honestly doesn't care about games using their cars as it does Ford. But I mean, they're all cool, and all of them are like updated, so I would go buy them. Especially this, if you have the money. It's quite fast and very good looking in my opinion. Very, very good looking. And this weird ass bus, basically, for an overpriced price tag, but sure. Then we have this Stuttgart Munster, which is 300 to sell, or is it a? Yeah, it's a 300 to sell. With the gold wing doors that unfortunately do not open, but it's not too bad. It does have quite a hefty price tag, yes. So I mean, think about if you want to buy one. Then you have this beautiful sedan and coupe, which I do recommend. I mean, look at this front end. It's just so gorgeous, and you even have the star on this. I just love it. Maybach, Stuttgart Wilhelm, Maybach versions. Then you have Sumo, which is Subaru. This brand is going off sale. Maybe not soon, but it is, because tell you what, the badges that you can still slightly see on here, there's this oval shape. That's where the badge used to be. All of the badges were removed, either due to concerns for copyright or whatever, but the same thing happened to Nissan and Infiniti before they got off-saled. So, yeah, there might be a big chance that Subaru, aka Sumo, does go off sale. And I mean, they do have some really cool cars, like this one and this one, which is basically a Toyota. And then you have Sunray, which actually isn't listed as a separate brand, but is listed as a Globe, a Geo. It's basically an electric Geo. It's an interesting car. I would go buy. I would recommend. For only 4,000, it's really good. Then you have Surrey, which is McLaren. They also have one of the fastest and most expensive cars in the game. The Speedtail, which is actually kind of outdated design-wise, because you can see these like harder lines at the edges. They're not really smoothed out, so it would deserve an update. And I even think that the headlights are still like those star headlights, if you know what I mean, those picture things. Then you have Takeo, which is Acura. These cars are basically copy-pasted Shizuokas, copy-pasted Hondas. I would recommend you to go buy because this brand will go off sale together with Shizuoka. I don't even think that a lot of people know this exists because if you go look, oh, it doesn't even show up in my list. It doesn't even show up here where it's supposed to be. So I would recommend to go buy. Then you have Tuscany, which is Hyundai. Yeah, it's average basically. This car I use for grinding. Because it gets quite a big range and it's very, but very fuel efficient. You can drive like in real life hours for like 2 hours. You can just grind on the highway, and it got a lot of money doing that. Then you have Viking, which is Volvo, one of my favorite brands. Here you can see an XC40, not too special. I'm not really sure if this brand will go off sale. I don't really think so. I mean, some models are kind of outdated, but I mean, I just would recommend you to go buy, if you have the Game Pass, this one, 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 basically everything, and especially this one because, I mean, convertibles are nice, okay, and it has a pop-up screen. This trim and this trim have a screen that like automatically pops up when you start the engine or turn on the lights. And that's really, really cool. There's also the legendary 840 wagon, I think. Then you have Vision, which is Toyota. I don't really think that this brand would go off sale, but I mean, Toyota is very, very pesky when it comes to games using their vehicles or even their parts, because believe it or not, every single part on a Toyota vehicle is patented. Every single part that Toyota uses, Toyota only uses, and maybe Lexus too, probably Lexus, but I mean, that's maybe why they're so reliable. Yeah, they're reliable. Yeah, they're very reliable. Anyway, this is a cool car. I would recommend. And this is a hydrogen car. See? It's one of two still available in game. There's also a Western hydrogen crossover. Then you have Volsky, which is Avtovaz, or well, a Lada, basically. I really like these cars because I am very interested in commie cars. So yeah. Then you have Wigo, which is Yugo from the former Yugoslavia. This is also very nice. There is a, believe it or not, convertible trim. Would you look at that, mate? Then you have Western, which is a fictional brand created by a hunter. But, I mean, this is a Volkswagen. This is a Volkswagen. This is a Volvo. This is a Volkswagen. You know, you've got all of these, didn't know I clicked on that, okay. I mean, you've got all of these, cars. Another Volkswagen. So, maybe they're prone to off-sailing, I don't know. But, you know, they're cool. And this car, this Western Leviathan, that's the other, see, high drive, that's the other hydrogen car I was talking about. Then you have, Wolfsburg, Wolfsburg. Wolfsburg, Alright, Carboy needs to educate me on this. Anyways. That's Volkswagen. Wolfsburg. This brand is going off sale. As I said a couple minutes ago, it is closely linked to Ferrari and Bugatti, which went off sale, which means that VW, Bugatti, no, Bentley and Lamborghini will go off sale. I'm not kidding you, I have bought every single Volkswagen in existence in this game just because I am so scared that these cars are gonna go off sale. I mean, I love them so much. I mean, they're so, you could say basic, that they're really nice. But there's also these really cute, this convertible bug, and it even has the flower in on the dashboard, which actual bugs had. Yeah. And these cars have Wendigo trims, which means they have like these off-road specs and roof boxes, but also these antlers sticking out from the logo on the front and the back. Yep. Plus these Wendigo badges. I mean, I just love to have badges on my car and have stickers on my car and like cute accessories, so I don't think this is an actual like thing IRL with Volkswagens, if they actually have some kind of off-road trim. I'm not sure, but most of the cars have it. This one also. And if you look closely, right there on the antenna, that's a small head, Roblox avatar head, which is basically Hunter's head. If you don't know who Hunter is, that is the owner and creator of this game. But basically, go buy the Wolfsburgs, go buy the VWs, and this one, because it's agonizingly slow. It is so slow to the point that you would think I would rather drive into a lake and be faster at my destination than just keep on driving. But it's ridiculously expensive for what it is. It has a massive logo and a very unaesthetically placed and shine bright like a diamond tarp roof, so I mean, I have it. It's cool. So, yeah. And then, finally, after 33 agonizing minutes of listening to me yap, we have come to the last car, which is a DeLorean DMC 12. That's it. But now, I am going to showcase to you some of the peculiar cars that I have in my garage. Yippee! First off, we have the... Are you serious? No. No, please don't tell me I need... Do I genuinely need to go... Do I really need to go outside for this? Oh my god. So, I had to go outside to spawn cars, but... that's fine. Okay, so we have this Ford camper that I show you. Yeah, I show you. Yeah. I mean, nothing special, but it's cool. So 10/10 would recommend. Okay, next up is the 2020 Mitsushima Cross. This still has the like old headlights, and I have it because it has this like light bar through the middle, which I like it. I really do. 10/10 would recommend this massive, but like absolutely massive Ford truck. Just look at the size of this thing. Look at it! It's even too obese for America! Could you imagine being too obese for America? Then we have the Ford Ute. Nothing special, really. It's just a weird car. 8 out of 10 would recommend. Then there is the 2018 Marlin Motors. Is it the 2018? Oh, it's 2013. Okay. So this is the like Toyota. It's basically it. Why am I not moving? Okay. It's basically a Toyota. It's a peculiar vehicle. I would recommend. Oh yeah. Here's the. This is the Fiat I was talking about. Eyelashes and Dolly Parton on the license plate. You can purchase for the reasonable price of 90 Robux and 3,000 in-game credits. Then there's the Volkswagen I was telling you about. It's the Wendigo. This one doesn't have antlers though. But look, that's a hunter's head, which is it's kind of an Easter egg. It's really cool. So 10 cent would recommend. This is the Mercedes SL, I don't know, McLaren crossover thing that goes 205 miles an hour, which is quite a lot of money. Yeah, 205 miles an hour is quite a lot of money. Yeah, that's right, that's right. But that's quite fast. Then we have the tow truck with the light bar. Why does this okay, so why does this have a car horn, but does my Lincoln have a truck horn? But yeah, if you can operate. Oh, okay. Then we have the Beetle. Very, very nice car, yes indeed. Let's put the top down. Okay, and now, if you see, like it's kind of hard to see, but here's the flower. It's in this vase, and that was actually on real life beetles. Here's the quite massive limousine, which is, to put it simply, big. It's big. This takes up 2 parking spots. You know what? This might be incredibly funny to outrun police with. I have found a new video idea. It is absolutely marvelous. Then there is the Miata with the drop top and look at this. Okay. But look how cute. And now behind me is the epitome of car designing, of car manufacturing, of car feeling. This is the car. The 1972 Ford Pinto. Bang, 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 bang. Anyways, I don't have another player to crash to take me from the back, so yeah. Bye.